Hi all, hope all you are fine. Today we can see the Laplace transform of integral of a function. Last video we have seen the Laplace transform of derivative of a function. Today we are seeing integral of a function. So here the formula is Laplace transform of integral 0 to t f of t dt is equal to f of s by s, where f of s, as we know, it is the Laplace transform of the function t divided by s. We can see how we got this formula. For that, we are taking here, we are finding the Laplace transform of integral of a function, which is that integral part, integral 0 to t f of t dt. We can substitute this 0 to t f of t dt as g of t. We are substituting this integral 0 to t f of t dt as g of t. Then if we take the derivative of this, integral 0 to t f of t dt, then what we will get? G dash t, that is the first order derivative of the function g of t, is equal to the derivative of integral 0 to t f of t dt. What will be the derivative of an integral function? That will be the function itself. That is, this in the derivative of this integral means that is the function itself, that is f of t only. So we are substituting this integral function as g of t, then the derivative, first order derivative will be the function itself. Then let this equation be 1. We can find out the Laplace transform of this equation. What we will get? Laplace transform of g dash t is equal to Laplace transform of f of t. We know the Laplace transform of the derivative of a function. Last video we have discussed that. What will be the Laplace transform of the derivative of a function? First order derivative is s fs minus f of 0. That is s into Laplace transform of that function minus f of 0. So here the Laplace transform will be s fs. Fs means Laplace transform of this function. Which function here? It is g of t. So s into g of t Laplace transform minus f0. Here the function is gt. So here instead of f0 it will become g0 is equal to Laplace transform of f of t. Okay. Now s into Laplace transform of g of t minus, what will be g of 0? What is gt? gt is equal to integral 0 to t f of t dt. Then what will be g of 0? G of 0 means t tends to 0. If t tends to 0, the lower limit and upper limit both are same. That is, when both the limits are same, this will become 0. So this term g of 0 term will become 0. Then we will get it is equal to Laplace transform of f of t. That is, Laplace transform of g of t is equal to Laplace transform of f of t divided by this s will come here s. Then what is Laplace transform of f of t? That is, we are denoting as f of s by s. So Laplace transform of g of t. What is our g of t? Integral 0 to t f of t dt. So Laplace transform of 0 to t f of t dt is equal to f of s by s. This is a formula. So if we want to find out the integral of a function, what we have to do? First we find out the Laplace transform of the function only, then divided by s will gives the Laplace transform of the integral of that function. Okay. Now if we have n integrals that we can see, that is, let this equation also can be generalized as, if the Laplace transform of n integrals there, that is 0 to t, 0 to t, etc. up to 0 to t, f of t, how many integrals there? N integrals are there. Then the equation will be, the Laplace transform equation will be 1 by, instead of s, it will be s raised to n f of s. This also you have to remember. If in the question they are given n times integral, then the Laplace transform will be 1 by s raised to n f of s. Now to make it clear, we can see some problems. Okay. First question is, question 1. What is the Laplace transform of integral 0 to t sine 2u du? Okay, what is the Laplace transform of integral 0 to t sine 2u du? Okay, so how can we find out this? So for this we can apply this formula. This is integral 0 to t. So what will be the answer? By using this integral property, we can write this as f of s by s. What will be f of s? That is the Laplace transform of the function. So first we can find out f of s. F of s will be the Laplace transform of the given function. What is the function here? Sine 2u. Okay, so what is a sine 2u Laplace transform? Sine function Laplace transform is a divided by s square plus a square. Here a is 2. Okay, so 2 divided by s square plus 4. Okay, this is the Laplace transform of sine 2u. Then what is our what will be our answer? F of s by s. So f of s by s means 1 by s into 2 divided by s square plus 4. Okay, 2 divided by s into s square plus 4. Okay, we can see another problem. Question is, what is the Laplace transform of, question 2, Laplace transform of integral 0 to t cos hu du? Okay, what is the Laplace transform of integral 0 to t cos hu du? So what will be the answer? We can use the Laplace transform of integral. What is Laplace transform of integral formula? F of s by s. So first we have to find out f of s. So how can we find out f of s? F of s is the Laplace transform of the given function. What is the Laplace transform of the given function? That is Laplace transform of t cos hu. Okay, now how can we find out this Laplace transform of t cos hu? See this is the multiplication of the function with the power t. Okay, sorry, this is u. Here it is given u, so this is also u. Okay, u cos hu. So this is the multiplying power by power t. That is, we found that Laplace transform of t f of t. Then we are using the formula of derivative property of Laplace transform. That is, Laplace transform of t raised to n f of t is minus 1 raised to n dn by dsn f of s. Okay, so this property we can use here. Then we will get, what we will get? We will get this Laplace transform of u cos hu is minus 1. What is the n here? N 1. So minus 1. First order derivative dn by dsn means first order derivative. That is d by ds of f of s. F of s will be the Laplace transform of this function. Okay, cos hu. So what is the Laplace transform of cos hu? S divided by, cos Laplace transform is s divided by s square minus a square. Okay, this is a hyperbolic. If it is not hyperbolic, s square plus a square. If it is hyperbolic, that is s square minus a square. What is a here? The coefficient of u is cos hu. The coefficient is 1. So this will be s divided by s square minus 1. Now it is a normal differentiation. Minus into derivative of this s by s square minus 1 we can find out by quotient rule. Denominator s square minus 1 into derivative of the numerator, that is 1. S derivative is 1 minus numerator, that is s into derivative of denominator. 2s divided by denominator square, s square minus 1 whole square. So what we are getting here, s square minus 1 minus 2s square, that is minus 2 minus s square, and this minus will become plus, so that is s square. This is minus 1, and when this multiplied by this minus 1 plus 1, and s square minus 1 whole square. So this is the Laplace transform of this u cos h u only. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out the Laplace transform of 0 to 2 u cos h u du. So what is the formula there? That is f of s divided by s. What is f of s divided by s? This is f of s. So answer will be s square plus 1, include this s. So s into s square minus 1 whole square. Okay. So we can see one more problem. The last problem, question 3. What is the Laplace transform of integral 0 to t t sin t dt3? Okay, what is the Laplace transform of 3 times integral of which function? T sin t dt3. So how can we find out? We can find out the general formula of n times integral. What is the formula for general n times integral Laplace transform? F of s divided by s raised to n. Okay, so first of all we have to find out the f of s here. So how can we find out the f of s? F of s is equal to, what is the f of s? What is the function here? T sin t. So that will be Laplace transform of t sin t. Okay, so what property we have to use here? The function f of sin t is multiplied by t. When the function is multiplied by t, we can use the derivative property of Laplace transform, that is minus 1 raised to n. What is the power here? T power is 1, so minus 1 into, so d by ds, okay, power d by ds into Laplace transform of sin t, okay, minus 1 raised to n dn by ds, and f of s is the Laplace transform of sin t. What is the Laplace transform of sin t? A divided by s square plus a square, that is a is 1 here, so 1 divided by s square plus 1. Okay, so how can we find out here? That is minus into d by ds of 1 by s square plus 1 is denominator s square plus 1 into derivative of numerator, 1 derivative is 0, that time will cancel, minus numerator is 1 into derivative of denominator, s square plus 1 denominator derivative is 2s, divided by denominator square, s square plus 1 all square. So we are getting 2s divided by s square plus 1 all square. Okay, 2s divided by s square plus 1 all square. Then what we have to find out here? This Laplace transform of the integral of this function. How many integrals are here? How many integrals are here? 3 integrals are here. So Laplace transform of these 3 integrals will be f of s by s raised to n. S raised to n means here 3 integrals. So this n will become 3. Okay, so the answer will be this divided by s raised to 3, that is 2s divided by s raised to 3 s square plus 1 all square. So this s and this one s will cancel. So we will get 2 divided by s square into s square plus 1 all square. Okay, so using this property, that is integral of a function, we can find out the Laplace transform like this for one integral or for an integral. Okay, thank you.